3, 2. Hey, you know what? Let's grab some stills real quick. All right. All right, ready and action. All right, 3, 2. All right, cut. Let's reset. All right, you know what? Let me get some stills. Alright, and action. It's LA Visualizations coming back at you with another video. And you can see from the intro of this video, it's about cages. Specifically cages for the Nikon Z8 and Nikon Z6II. And currently recording me in the Nikon Z6II on the half cage. So here is the Nikon Z8 in a full cage. And you see in the video how easy it was for me to take the Nikon Z6II out the cage and go shoot a still and then put it back on right away. Of course, there's always pros and cons to a half cage or a full cage. You'll get, quote unquote, half the mounting points because literally half the cage. But my issue is that I am a hybrid shooter and I'm a self shooter and I am a one person, band, whatever you want to say, shooter. So I do everything by myself. So I try to be quick and efficient as possible. So with the half cage, I can just literally take out the camera, hit my pictures, and put it back in the cage. With the full cage, I can still, you know, take it off the thing as you saw, and I can still take my pictures, but I don't like having all that weight on the camera at the same time because things can be happening, like drop it, right? So if I want to do that, you know, I can take off the handle. We'll talk about the handle in a minute. You know, I just saw in the video, take it off, and then shoot my videos. Now, part of the reason why I like to have cages because even though I like the cages when I'm filming, when I'm actually shooting stills, I don't like the feel of the cage on the camera. I know it's just a me thing, but I just don't like the feel of it. But that's just me. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. So also, I did make a mistake with the cage. Your boy went cheap and bought the $69 version instead of the, I think it's $129. It comes with a handle. So, because I figure I already have the handle. Who cares? So the handle I have on the Nikon Z6II on the half cage is a NATO handle. And this one doesn't have a needle mount, so I couldn't use that handle. So I was watching another YouTuber. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'll probably put it right here. So I got this handle a couple of weeks ago, and it goes on the cold shoe. Yes, I know it's a little scary, but it works. You know, I'd rather for it be on the camera, but you know, it works. So future LAV is going to jump in right now because I was wrong about the handle. What I didn't know was that if you see these little two prongs right here, I don't know if you can see that, but they were oriented the other way, and I reoriented it, and now it fits on the small rig cage. So it's just fine. So just want to jump in here and say that I was wrong, and back to your regularly scheduled video. You know, it holds up fine, you know. So there's that. But I want to know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you prefer a half cage or do you prefer a full cage? Like I said, I prefer the half cage only because for me, it's for simplicity's sake. I can take it out and go shoot stills. So now my issue though is, which I'll be talking about in almost all my videos, is that I have two different, I want to say two different cameras. They're by the same company, but I have a Nikon Z8 and Nikon Z6II. And I noticed that when I'm doing my video, when I'm cutting from A to B, most people don't notice it, but we as filmmakers, content creators, whatever everyone calls, we will notice certain things like that. So a lot of color correction and not the same codecs available either. For the most part, the Nikon Z6II is the B cam, and this is the A cam, so no one really notices that. But my issue becomes is that if I want to do photos, I got this nice 45 megapixel camera and it takes great photos, so that's what I want to use. So yeah, and I don't have another $4,000 to get another camera, so I'm going to make it work. But yeah, just a little short video. I just wanted to show you about the cages that I like. Like I said, I like the half cage, and hopefully Small Rig or Tilter or somebody comes out with a version of the half cage, and I will snap it up real quick. So don't get me wrong now, there's lots of different mounting points on the full cage, and that's great. You know, I'm not gonna lie, just like two cold shoe mounts on here, and then a plethora of attachment accoutrements that you can put on here. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.